This is Weekly Observations. I'm John DiAugustino with editor Greg Bacon, and today we take a look back at some of the top stories the Observer's covered in the last week. And this week, the Chautauqua County Legislature, in the midst of a tremendous budget crunch, has decided to cut health insurance, and it's been a long time coming.
Fred Crosscutt, the minority leader for the Republicans, he said their caucus came up with this on their own. Of course, we know that the Independence Party said, if you guys back health insurance, we're not going to give you your endorsement. They insist that that's the reason why. The Republicans said, no, it had nothing to do with that. But either way, legislators, part-time legislators, are no longer going to be getting free health insurance.
And that's a big change. In Fredonia, there's a position open in the police department, and this is going to be discussed on Monday night when they talk about the village budget, because the position's for a drug officer.
Fredonia participates in the Drug Task Force department through the county. Fredonia is saying we need this position back because we've had some drug arrests in high school, in downtown Fredonia. The interesting thing is, of course, the Observer, we stop by the police department all the time. They're not announcing these arrests when we do this. So all of a sudden, when they need more money, now they're saying, oh yes, we have a drug problem in Fredonia.
And finally, some bad news for Brockton. The Lakeview Shock Facility is being impacted by some state budget cuts, and it looks like the annex will close.
That could be 50 positions that are going to be lost come October. The one glimmer of hope is Assemblyman Bill Parman said perhaps they can use this facility to do some drug rehab, so maybe we won't lose all those positions. I know the sheriff is complaining, Joe Gerasi has been complaining that the county jails continue to get fuller and fuller while the state prisons are getting fewer and fewer people in them.
And another big issue with the state is the Department of Correctional Services is not returning calls from state officials or from this newspaper, so that's something we'll have to keep an eye on. If you have an issue you want us to take on, email us at editorial@observertoday.com.
Thank you.